and money.
Silicon Roundabout in Shoreditch is becoming the tech city of Europe. Alongside the startups and small businesses like Songkick are leading international tech companies like Google. A well-established network of incubators like Seedcamp and White Bear Yard provide early-stage funding and support and are joined by top international investors including Accel and Index. The world of business is changing at an astonishing rate. Insurgent companies are taking advantage of thousands of new innovations and millions of new consumers to generate billions in revenue within a matter of years.
The last wire shrivels down to a mini jack. Data, money, money, data.
On Thursday the 6th of December 2012, the Prime Minister and the Mayor of London announced plans to transform Old Street Roundabout. The government will put £50 million towards this visionary project of creating a new civic space for the community, where startups can grow and young people can learn new skills. The new space will house classrooms, auditoriums, shared office space, 3D printing technology, a real resource for the local community.
And so here we have the community garden. No laughing, no talking, no dogs, no drinking, no drugs, no sleeping.
The post-Fordist ICT-based knowledge economy is predicated upon the displacement of industrial functions to low-wage localities, creating a functional divide in the global economy and an international division of labour. A city's economic success depends on global control functions within the network, creating privileged nodes that coordinate international flows of finance, knowledge and production, unique in their ability to connect, interact and intersect. Old Street Roundabout and its surrounding environs is one such node.
Welcome in, small-time looters, querulous thieves of bottled water, arsonists of wheelie bins. Welcome in, public drinkers, doorway pissers, abusers of municipal space, and squanderers of the purchased time that you'll never pay for. Welcome in the adapters, maladapted, cack-handed early adopters. Welcome. Welcome in those sick with the 5 o'clock shakes, morning or evening. Hurling your guts at the world that girds its loins to work without you. Welcome in.
Located between the enormous wealth of London's financial district and the growing poverty of Hackney and Tower Hamlets, Old Street Roundabout and the surrounding area is a rapidly expanding node in the global digital network. The inhabitants of the node need more space.
There behind me, despite what those bottles look like, they'll actually only serve you water. Despite the coloured ranks of bottles, you'll only get water. Whilst you're shopping for some nice piece of hard-earned surplus value, your retirement plan, or a little pied-à-terre, nonetheless, you'll only get water.
If you look at all the things that are being built around here, they're housing trusts or private. They're not to rent to us.
Couldn't afford the rents.
Couldn't. This across the
£178 a
road
week
is not for us. Yeah, this is where we've lived all our life. They should have been building for us.
New developments abound. Early arrivals like the Gainsborough Studios are soon to be dwarfed by developments like 145 City Road, a 39-storey, 300-unit apartment block.
They was phasing out high-rise blocks. But what they're doing, they're pulling that high-rise block down and building two.
Yeah, 21
They're not for
floors.
rent, they're not social housing, they're to buy.
What I heard, I think there's the one bedrooms are over 200 and odd £1,000. The two bedrooms are about 300 and something £1,000, and the three bedrooms are over 500,000. Now, as I pointed out, and Jean will bear me out in council, I asked them a point question: what do they call affordable housing? Because I do not call 500,000 affordable housing.
Affordable housing which no local residents can afford. Consumer choice for a community too poor to choose. As much as 40% of Hackney's working class population have left the area through rising rents, evictions, demolitions, and the transfer of council housing into the hands of housing associations. They are supplanted by expensive apartments, restaurants, bars, and boutiques for the benefit of the incoming consumers of surplus value. The claim of the networked city to be the great equalizer turns into the opposite. It is based on functional inequality, increasing class division, and social cleansing of physical space.
Because it's an up-and-coming area and it's money on the council's part, on Mosaic's part, all them housing trust's part, we are being phased out this area to make way for money.
They knocked down the estates, or decided that market rents and who makes the market is more appropriate. They'd put the occupants in tracksuits and tax their booze. There's a fear of contagion. Gyms sprung up like mushrooms, where those who could reduce their flesh to work off the burden of selfhood, where they could reduce the meat to work off the burden of selfhood. Running, just stay still. And the only flows round here, underground, will be data and money. That which comes to the same thing. Underground. die.